In that little chord example, I did both muted and unmuted playing, just to demonstrate that muting is not only for keeping your playing clean, but for adding an extra effect to the notes that you play. When you mute, you get a more percussive sound. So if I play a C add 9 chord and I play it straight with no muting, and then I mute and play the same rhythm, it's a completely different feel, more rhythmic, as it were, more percussive. Now, when I was doing the arpeggio playing, on that little improvised chord progression, I muted and I played unmuted. It's very effective to play unmuted and then switch to muted and then back to unmuted, or vice versa. Most likely you would do unmuted and then back to unmuted again. A little confusing there. It's very effective and provides a really nice contrast in sounds. And remember, your music should always be about contrasting sounds and tones as much as possible. The advice I can give you on fixing muting issues when playing chords is that it's pretty straightforward when you're strumming. Muting provides percussion. And a way to bring down your volume during verses or during important parts of songs where you want the melodies or the lyrics to stick out more. In terms of arpeggios, muting keeps the ringing strings from blending together. Obviously, if you're playing an arpeggio of a chord, you don't mind if they're ringing together, if it's this kind of playing. But you also may want the effect of so remember, it's all a matter of taste and what the music is calling for. Now, the best advice I can give you if you're muting is go over your scales and practice your chords and be aware of your right and left hand. Most likely you will be muting with your thumb, your first finger, or your palm. Now, the other auxiliary fingers left to mute with are all of your fingers, your pinky especially on your right hand. If you're muting low and you want to cover the top strings, your pinky can come down and mute the top. With your left hand, think of your second finger. So if I do that C minor 7th chord and I do a funky version of it, now when I do the muted strum in between, my second finger is really the leader in terms of muting because they're just coming down on the strings and just resting lightly. My second finger, being the longest, is able to cover the 6th string. So there's an example of using your what I would call your auxiliary fingers, your second and third, and your pinky on your right hand. Finally, your thumb also mutes on your right hand. If you turn your thumb sideways, I will tell a student, okay, on beat 4, clip your chord so it stops ringing. So if we have a B chord playing for 3 beats, and then we clip it. I usually tell them bring their thumb down on the strings. Probably better with some distortion. So I bring my thumb right down on the strings. And it instantly stops the sound. That's a big and heavy chord. I hope this lesson helps you in getting you on the road towards muting. Proper muting will make your playing stand out and sparkle. So work hard, and we'll see you soon.